I am 170 pounds and I don't feel too good for it. Okay, day 3, leg day, but not just leg day. We're hitting our legs, we're going to hit our core, and we're also going to hit our core by doing some explosive MMA style training. Okay, best thing about legs for me is I know that I can go into 99 gyms out of 100 and train my legs any day of the week, any hour of the day, because all the actual proper equipment is going to be free, because nobody likes training legs. That's not true. The odd people like training legs. The thing about training legs is when you get to the point of which you enjoy it is because you start to see big changes in your entire body. So leg day, start off big, start off by doing squats. Lots and lots of different ways of doing squats, but for me, as I'm getting on a bit now, I like to do landmine squats, so my lower back is more supported, and I use a band, which is a great way of stopping the knees from flaring out, so I can keep the stress on the quads and on the glutes, my bum. Then I moved on to some deadlifts. Again, great exercise for the posterior chain, which is basically everything that covers from your heel all the way up to your spinal erectors, and then up actually into your lats as well. That ties the pelvis in and stabilises that part of the spine. Great exercise, but you really need to concentrate on it and have good form. Then I moved on to lunges, where for the first set, which I didn't put in the film, I looked like a newborn giraffe that was walking along those training mats, okay, because my legs were shot from the previous 2 group of exercises. After I finished that, I then moved on to some MMA training. What we're trying to do is we're really trying to get the heart rate up or keep the heart rate up from doing the leg exercises. So lots of different, anything that basically where we're going to be rotating. Okay, so we're working our core, throwing punches, throwing kicks, throwing elbows. It doesn't matter what you look like. No one looks like Floyd Mayweather apart from Floyd Mayweather. Okay, get in there, start throwing your limbs at a bag. Short rest periods, 30 seconds and 1 minute's work. Then moved on to some skipping. Why do I skip? Because it looks good. You walk in a gym and you can skip, no one's going to mess with you. Exactly the same as doing pull-ups. Then on to some direct core training. So we're going to be doing some sit-ups and then some leg raises as well. Okay. If you find a bit of equipment, or anyone shows you to use a bit of equipment to train your core that involves you either hooking your legs or hooking your upper body, don't do it. Okay. The spine is not designed to be fixed when it contracts. Okay. The reason that we have core stabilize or core muscles is to stabilize the core, is to stabilize the spine, right? They're not designed to anchor at one end and move in a really set plane, all right? Those chairs that flex in the middle with a hinge there, dreadful, keep away from them. Also the inverted thing that you put your feet under and do a sit-up, all right? If your abdominal muscles are that weak that you need to hook your feet under, why are you even doing it on a decline? Okay, do proper sit-ups and your lower back will thank you. Maybe not now, but in a few years' time. Right, leg day done. Some MMA training done. All of our core worked. That's the end of the first part of the week, first 3 groups of exercises. Tomorrow, we start on the next group of exercises, which will be, the rep system will be exactly the same as we've already done, but we use different exercises for almost all of the movements. Okay, see you tomorrow.